Hey folks, as you should know only too well by now, I'm all about the importance of a good website for your hotel. It's the butter to your hotel's bread if you know how to build it right and use it right. The thing is, it ain't like Field of Dreams. If you build it, there is in fact every chance that nobody at all will come. Unlike at the junction outside my house where my kid plays, you want a lot of traffic passing through your site, particularly if you want those sweet, sweet direct bookings.
I'll have what she's having.
Quick stat. Even for the best built sites in the world, roughly 5% of site visitors clicking the big fat button that says, take my money, or tell me a little bit more and maybe I'll give you my money, is considered good. And that's across the board. If you think about it a little more, it makes sense. I suppose that's 1 in 20 people coming into a pie shop buying a pie. Come to think of it, that's crazy good. Why on earth was I surprised? How can I get this magic 1 pie sold for every 20 visitors? Well, you'll need to have a very well organized pie shop for starters, with nice big pictures of pie and a very big clear button that follows you around and says, buy pie now, so whoever wants pie can push it and
get on with it. Yes, get on with it.
Man, sorry, that pie metaphor really went too far, didn't it?
Yes!
Flashman 7 was right about my metaphors. Anyway, hotel websites. Look, I could get into this today, but the fact is, if that's what you're interested in, you're way better off heading over to the hotel club and taking our 2 courses on website building. And then once you have those done, there's every chance that 1 in 20 people visiting your site will buy a pie. Book a room! Damn it! A pie shop that only sold 1 in 20 would actually be a total disaster. Now I think about it. All the pies going in the bin.
Get on with it.
This is the point. If you only get 5 visitors to your site in a day, even if your site is tip-top, that means only 1/4 of 1 of those visitors will book a room. And who wants a room with just an arm and a leg in it? It would be gross, it would freak out your other guests, and then you'd have negative reviews. You could answer well and save face if you first watched our video on responding to negative comments, but you don't want those bad reviews, do you? Anyway, here's 5 practices to follow if you want to increase the traffic to your awesome website once it's awesome. 100 visits a day would get you 5 bookings a day. Not to be sniffed at, all right? Don't you dare sniff at that. First, keep in mind the billboard effect. Yes, it's broken record McNulty over here, and I'm saying it again. 55% of people who view your profile on Booking or Expedia or fill in the blank will try to book directly with you on your site if they can and if the rates are better. Taking those 2 things for granted, what do you need to do? What's that, lassie? Be seen in the first place? Well done, girl. You should open a consultancy firm. Now, we've already made a very popular video on how to rank higher on Booking, which you can view right here. So I'll just lay out the KPIs when it comes to what I mean by being seen. You need to have a rating of 9 or above. Get that, get seen, and get 55% of punters in your shop looking to buy pie. Rooms. I meant rooms. Rooms pie. Delicious. Practice number 2 is a caveat to 1, a helpful addition, if you will, because we haven't included it in the original Booking video. This one I call the Trojan Horse. Basically, you get a bunch of Greeks into a horse and leave it outside the ancient city of Troy. Oh, wait, no, that's the actual Trojan horse, not the metaphorical Trojan horse for increasing website traffic. That's what we want. See, Booking doesn't let you link to your site, and Airbnb will literally change your name. So what can you do? Well, much like if you're a band on the road, the real money is in the merchandise. Include in your photos, which you should be updating at least twice a year, by the way, objects with the full name of your property as it corresponds to your website. It seems mad and excessive, but it works. It'll send people to your website even when OTAs try to categorize you as something different.
Nice.
Thirdly, get on the Google train. Now, Google is bringing out a new version of this indispensable tool soon enough, and that's when we'll do a full video on it. But for the moment, here's my word, and I implore you to take it. We go into the current version a little bit with our Getting Ready course over on the Hotel Club, but I can give you the lowdown here. Google Analytics takes your website and tells you what's working and what isn't, including sources of traffic, links, ads, etc. It will tell you how many people are coming to your site directly. There's a good bet this is billboard traffic, by the way, or who's coming from Facebook. Whatever, it'll tell you what is and what isn't working in that machine-like efficient way that you just can't rely on your mum's opinions for. And no, Flashman, that's not how I do my research. As I said, we'll do a deep dive when the new one comes out, but if you want to learn a little bit about the current version, I'm sure there's loads out there already. Or if you're watching this from the future, you can just watch the video we created and also tell me, have we made it to Mars yet? Fourth, put yourself out there and talk to some bloggers or influencers. Now, if you don't know what either of these things are, I feel like it's weird that you're on YouTube at all. That, or you might be 5 and using your dad's phone, in which case I salute you, you little troublemaker. Everyone wants to be an influencer these days, but to actually qualify as one, it means you're on a big stage and perhaps bigging up a hotel is something you're just not interested in. If you happen to know an influencer for sure, ask them, but the safer bet is blogs. Why? Tourism is one of the areas blogs still dominate, and you providing them with content is basically you providing them with money. Reach out, offer a free night in exchange for a few articles. It sounds wild, but you know what? It works. No one gets to dance without putting on their shoes and learning some moves first. Finally, related to the last one, blog. Of all the types of content the internet is saturated with, how to blog successfully using SEO has got to be just below cats and people falling. There are so many places to learn this, it's nuts. More people don't actually take the time to learn it. One place to learn it actually is the Hotel Club, but it's not the deepest dive and we're planning to do more on it, quite frankly. Basically, look into the types of guests you'd like to get and their motivations for traveling to wherever you're at and start writing articles with the answer to whatever questions they might Google when looking for a place to stay. Subscribe to Semji or Semrush or RFs or one of those and find out your keywords and stuff everything you write with those because they're the right kind of hooks for the fish you want to catch. Get moving on each of these 5 practices, and if you don't start to get more traffic on your site, then it's quite possible you should just open a pie shop. All right, guys, if you like this video, like it, share it, subscribe to the channel, click the little bell so you don't miss a video, and of course, head over to thehotelclub.com, follow the link below to subscribe to our newsletter so you don't miss anything. Okay, guys? See you next time.